Hey everyone. Looking at the book Curious George. My wife actually gave me this book and wanted me to go through it and give some commentary on it. It's Curious George Cleans Up. Obviously, everybody knows who Curious George is, but in case you don't, Curious George is a monkey that tends to get in a lot of trouble, and his owner tends to be, or his human, whatever you want to call him, isn't all that intelligent because he keeps putting George in situations where he can absolutely just screw things up. So, see here. It was an exciting day, and a new rug had arrived. George was curious to see if it would fit. So you have some questions. First thing here, where is it going to fit? You know, we already have a rug in the background. Is it going to replace that rug? It's going to fit somewhere new. Well, sure, if we turn the page, find out. Oh, the rug in the background was on the dining table. It did, and George liked it. It was the right color. See, right color, right color. It does mesh pretty well with the three-color scheme of the living room and dining room, and apparently the entire house. It was soft to walk on. The rug was just perfect. Well, good. Glad it was perfect. You know, every monkey needs a perfect rug. It needs to be soft. It needs to be the right color. It needs to fit. You know, that's the dream of every monkey. So we're gonna keep reading here. All that walking made George thirsty. He poured himself a big glass of grape juice. Now we already know where this is going. I don't know the name of the guy in the yellow hat, but you know, he's an idiot. Just flat out an idiot. You know, he knows this monkey's going to get himself in trouble. He knows he's going to make mistakes. And yet, the first thing he seems to do is leave George unattended with the ability to get grape juice. And obviously, he's going to pour this on the rug. So let's see here. All that walking made George thirsty. He poured himself a big glass of grape juice. Then he went back to the rug. It felt squishy between his toes. I thought we already established that earlier. George thought it would be fun to jump on the rug, so he jumped. Of course he did. George forgot about the grape juice. It jumped too. No, it splashed. It didn't. Okay, well, whatever. What a mess. George had to get that juice off the rug. We'll just pause it there. If George is smart enough to know he's got to get that juice off the rug, then shouldn't he have been smart enough to know not to jump on the rug with the juice? I mean, even my 3-year-old's smart enough to know that.